So it's still raining. I thought it had stopped raining, but I'm already out here. So we're heading down my street. It's like 8 p.m. on a Wednesday. And I just took out some cash to make it easier, and we're gonna walk around the block and hit 4 different bars. And we can talk about life here or teaching, and then after the bars, I'm gonna maybe get a nachos from a cool place on the street close by, but they close at 9, so if I don't hit all the bars within 1 hour, then I might not get there in time. And if you're just watching this, I'm from Toronto. My name's Tom, and I've lived in Cambodia for 2.5 years. And I help people move here to become a teacher. And just show cool stuff. And this is my new neighborhood. The first bar we're going to is called the Tin Hat. And they're actually moving locations. This upcoming weekend's their last weekend here. And on Fridays, they have free beer from 6 till 7, like literally free drafts. I'm going to come this Friday. It's like their farewell party, but we're also going right now. But it's not free today. Rain's picking up. Hi. Can I get a Cambodia draft? Howdy, Jonathan. So we're at the first bar that's in Hat. They do. That's what the money looks like. So I heard they're moving location, right? Where are they moving to? Do you know where? Oh, very close by? Oh, okay, good. I live really close to here, so I'm glad it's going to be still close by. Yeah. I'm going to come on Friday, I think, today. Yeah. I saw on Facebook. They've got sand here to make it feel like a beach. So I can only spend maybe like 10 or 15 minutes in each. I'm making a YouTube video, and I'm gonna go to like 4 or 5 bars. I'm gonna go to 4. I've made a video here before too, about a year ago. If you go way back, and it was called like, the thumbnail was kind of dark and close up of me, and it said live music, I think. And it was at the Tin Hat, and it was a few bands playing here. Yeah, if you have questions about teaching or how to get your TESOL, you can comment or. How's it going, Jonathan? I guess they call it the tin hat because of the the roof is like a metal. Are there any bands that play jazz standards in Phnom Penh? Yep, for sure. I don't know the name. I can't remember the name of the bands now, but I know the people that play in them. They get like, it's like fancier, like a nice cocktail restaurant, like the kind of gig where as a musician they would have to dress up in a black tie, like white dress shirt and black pants. And the group, the ones I know, it's often a female singer and she'll wear really nice, like dressed up like dress, and then the guys are in the band and they have to wear like a white dress shirt and maybe like in a fancy hotel or like French parts of town or in a nice bistro or something, and they'll play jazz standards. In the band, I was playing in a band with this guy named Woody, the French guy I was playing with, and we had a few jazz standards. We were playing Summertime and Fly Me to the Moon and When the Whole World is Smiling or something like that. There was about 4 or 5. That was 3 I can remember there. Hi. Oh, you just watched the live stream? Oh.
We were wondering if that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm doing one now, yeah.
Okay, no worries.
It's okay. Well, no one's saying anything right now. I'm checking out, I'm going to do a lap around the neighborhood and go to 4 bars.
Bit of a quiet night, but right.
Yeah, exactly. YouTube Live. I'm going to come on Friday. Yeah, there's a big party because they're going to move locations, right? Yeah. I'm a YouTuber. I'm going live, so they're like, "Oh, talk to the owner." Yeah. Yeah.
I'm too cute for that.
Yeah.
Don't give a secret location away yet.
Well, I'm going to come on Friday and maybe make a video at the farewell party. Yeah. Yeah. I think people will be interested on Friday here. It's a farewell party, and I think it's between 6 and 7. You're going to have, is it free draft? Or?
We have free draft every Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday, free draft.
Every Friday there's free draft for an hour, or I guess till it runs out, or yeah.
For 1 hour.
For 1 hour, yeah. And people can't believe that. I've been to, about a year ago in Basak, there was a bar doing that a little bit too, but maybe not as regular as you guys.
Just one keg.
Yeah. And I showed up for that and got a little bit of video, and people were just, they can't understand how they would have it for free or whatever. But it's like, because it's not that much, or the beer company might give it to you, or it's, yeah.
So I started my business 5 years ago, and this community around here looked after me, supported me, so why can't I give back? That's literally it. Why can't I give back?
I love that, yeah.
And I'll still keep giving back. It's been 2 years here. New place, same thing, give back.
It's close by. I live just on this street. If you just go to the left like 2 blocks, I'm on this street. Like,
Oh, it's
where I
close
live.
by.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Still in this area.
Nice.
The new place, I will do exactly exactly the same thing. Every Friday, it's the weekend, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll have a free beer. Like,
I'll turn into a regular customer probably.
I don't ask you to. There's 3 rules. Keep your glass for the hour.
Right, yeah.
I ain't doing you washing up. It's free fucking beer. Sorry. Order for yourself and yourself only, and order at the bar. It's that simple.
Yeah, that's good. That's
It's
fair.
not buy one and you get one free. It's not. You're not in a contract to drink here every week. You can literally come in, drink for free for an hour every Friday, and leave. I don't give a shit. Just what you think. But you work hard, you deserve a free beer. Everyone has. Everyone's going through their own struggles.
And then it's like, and then if you stay, it's karaoke, which is like fun. Yeah.
Either karaoke or live music.
Yeah.
If you stay, you stay. If you don't, no worries. No hard feelings.
I'm a
come see you
musician.
next week. Like, no worries.
I'm a musician in a few bands in the city too, but I've never played here. I've come to see shows here, but what was it called? I think it was called Absolute Zero. It's like Lewis and those guys, and Mousa was opening, or that guy Jesse solo. That might have been like a year ago almost, but I made a YouTube video of that night here.
I
Yeah.
spent more money trying to get rid of all the tables for the night than I did what I made. But it didn't matter. Did everyone have fun? Yes. Then I'm happy with that.
That was a good night, yeah. Yeah, now that I'm in this neighborhood, I might end up in a group that plays at your new location, maybe. I don't know. I play bass, and so often I'll get like, we need a bass player or a guy, and I'll fill in for someone, or I'll,
Yeah, like
so you never know.
I like to change it up. I like to have loads of different people, different genres, different kinds of music. I like to mix it up a bit.
I've started doing a solo thing too, but
Yeah, solo is fun also.
I'm really a bass player, but the solo you could like play first and open up or something, yeah.
I'm open to honestly, absolutely. I'm not
That's what's cool about this
comedy.
area.
It was Pride on Saturday. We opened up for Pride. So I don't even bother taking down because I'm lazy. And I'm like, we're leaving in a few days. The whole place will be taken down.
Bars are really cool about live music here, I've noticed. Even the deck, I was talking to them about playing, and then I said, but I play mostly original songs. I don't do tons of covers, so I'm working on getting more and they go, no, we would rather you original. We don't want you to play like a million covers. And I couldn't believe that they
I think
that's what they wanted.
what I
So.
like about the Phnom community is that we just accept people for who they are. And like, I drink at the deck, I own a bar here. I drink at the deck. I drink at Black Sheep. I drink at Teddy's bar. I drink at Los Consulate.
Yeah.
Do they come to my bars? Yes, of course they do. Because we just support each other as a community. It's not about like, my bar's better than yours, your bar's better than mine. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. And we work the community to try and bring more people for each other, not just for one bar.
You take care of each other.
Look at our community. Like, I know
You could feel it right away.
I would rather drink around this area than I would Riverside.
Yeah.
And
Big time.
tourists prefer to drink around here than Riverside. The only issue is we don't have any hotels.
Yeah.
There's no hotels in this area.
I just came from the Basak Lane area, and it's not the same either. It's like a step in the right direction from Riverside, but it's not nearly as good as here. Yeah.
I don't mind Basak sometimes.
Yeah.
More on a Saturday night or
Once you've been a bunch of times, then it turns into, well, here I am again. I lived right there for a while. Now I'm here. But
this area, like, for me personally, unless you come in and offend me, you come in and get drunk, I don't care. I will cut you off if I think you've had too many, and I will get in a tuk-tuk and take you home. And then I will come back here.
yeah, make sure you get home safe too. Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than just leaving someone and being like, you kicked out. Nothing worse. Like, people feel like genuinely they get kicked out and just like,
I've had it before where I was actually, I'm from Toronto in Canada, and I was playing in a band at the bar, and we're on break. Like, well, we'll take a break, we'll come back. And I go get a drink, and I'm near the front door kind of, and I'm walking, and the bouncer's right there, and I kind of tripped on my own shoelace. And the guy he's like, okay, you're out of here, like, because I looked like a stumble. And I'm like, I'm in the band, I'm in the band. And they're like, yeah, sure you are. That's what they all say. I'm there.
No, I haven't.
We're going back, and I wasn't even hammered. I tripped on someone's foot or something like that. I wasn't even hammered. And he's like, okay, sit right here, and then when you play, you can go on, and then you have to like. And in about 2 seconds, I just walked away from him, and I didn't like deal with those rules or anything.
If I see someone looking a little bit tipsy, a little bit drunk, the first thing I do is go grab the water and like, we're not getting a drink until you this one.
Yeah,
Once it's free, bro. Once it's free.
that's like house party rules. Oh well, I'm gonna carry on. I'm gonna show a few bars in this video, so yeah, I'll see you on Friday. I'll be back Friday. I got caught up talking to the owner there. I don't know if you could hear all that. It's really cool vibes how they like to have a community, she was saying, and even if someone is being belligerent and drunk, she'll be the first one to kick them out, but she's like, and then I'll take them home tuk-tuk and make sure they get home safe, and like. So we're going on to the next bar now. We're going to go to the deck. I've made lots of videos there. Are there any jazz bands there? Yeah. Or did I already answer that? Yeah, there are. You have to kind of go to a fancier place. Like, there's places that are more French or a fancy hotel, and because I know the musicians that play those gigs, but I don't really. That's not my scene to go to, but like. I thought it had stopped raining. It's raining like normal right now, like a good drizzle. So there should be the deck coming up here. It doesn't look right though. Oh yeah, there it is. Is it? Yeah. All right, we're heading into this bar now. The deck. Hey, if you're interested in teaching in Cambodia, I put a link in the description to the TESOL course I took. It's government accredited, and they line you up with a job after. So it's worth. They have many different programs you could look into. I've also put a link to my members section on YouTube. I have a members page, and I put brand new videos every day. Hey man, you can see Mary in the chat has a special icon. She's a member, and so you get exclusive brand new videos every day, and it's only $3.99 a month. And I put a link if you want to join the membership, and I've also put a link to my PayPal if you want to donate. This is a really cool bar, and they have really good food here, like home cooked, and it's usually like $5 or $6. But I think they have like a happy hour for food. Like today's Wednesday, $4 pastas. So if you come between 6 and 8, then instead of $6 for like a pasta, some bread, and salad, it's only $4. And then another day of the week, it's like not pastas, it's the other stuff like a schnitzel dinner, or like it's like Western food stuff. So if you come at the right time, you can get a good food deal here. And if you play here as a band, you get paid, you get free beer, and you get a free meal. So I love playing here. All right, let's get a beer. gotta drink this one. I spent too much time at that first bar. Can I get a can of Cambodia? $5,000? Okay, let's see if we pull the pull tab, you can see if you win a free beer by looking under the tab. Yes. It's good for the video. I won a free beer. I don't know if you could see it. It's reflecting and going out of focus. But it says a number 1 there. There we go. But you can't turn these in at a bar. You got to go to a local convenience store. And you'll see them, they look like just little shops on the street, and there's always a big orange cooler, big plastic box, like an orange, and it's full of drinks and ice. And like when you see a store like that, they're the ones that'll take it. So you just save it for later. That was great for the video that I won. They're doing darts. Hey Seth, yeah, if you guys got questions, yeah, I got caught up in a convo with that owner of Tin Hat. I didn't want to be abrupt because it's just good to have those connections, especially as a musician, and then the YouTuber thing, and I live in this area, so I'm trying to like get the networking going well and be nice to people and stuff. So I got distracted with that, but it's cool to hear like insight from bar owners in the community. So as you can see, there's many like expats mingling with Khmer people, and let's all get together and play darts on a Wednesday night. So it's 8:30 exactly, and the place where I wanted to get nachos closes at 9. So we gotta go like super fast. The next 2 bars we gotta go real quick. I mean, like this bar and the next bar should be quick, and then it's 1 more bar. But it sucks too to get to the Mexican place like 2 minutes before they close, and they're cleaning everything up, and I'm like, fire it back up, I want a nachos. Like, I should be there. I should be at the place now getting the nachos. We'll see. I'll get there as soon as I can, and then I'll walk up and see what the state of their thing is. Like, what if they're busy and they have people there? Then I could order something. But if they're packing it in when I get there, we might not get the nachos. It says they close at 9, which you think they'd stay open a little bit later than that, but I don't know. Yeah, BLT says like it's like a scratch card for beer. Yeah, and you could win money too. Like sometimes you look at it and it says $1, which is good because at those convenience stores you can get a bottle of water or a lighter or like snacks, and like a lot of stuff is 50 cents or 25 cents. So with a $1 thing, you could get a few things. At one time I won $5. And it's very rare, but you could win a motorbike even, and you can win like $50. There's all kinds of, but the better the prize is, the more rare. Like it's, And if it's like $50 prize or higher, you have to keep the can that you got it from too, or else you can't get it. And if you like the channel, you want to support and help support me, you can send a super thanks or send donations in the chat. Or if you have like a dare, like if anyone sends me, if you guys can raise $10, I'll chug a whole new beer. Or come up with your own challenge. Maybe first propose it to me in the chat. If I send you this much, would you do this? And then I'll say yes, and then do it, and or like 2 of you can send 5, like build up to 10, and I'll order a whole new beer and chug it all at once. That's a stupid idea, I guess. So I think next we're going to go to Lola Music Lounge. And I have a gig there this Saturday in a band I'm playing bass in. It's like a new metal and hip hop vocals. So it's like, you know when Linkin Park did songs with Jay-Z? It's like that kind of music. And Rage Against the Machine and System of a Down and really old Limp Bizkit and all those kind of covers. Papa Roach and I can't think of any more. But it's our first show this Saturday, and we're getting t-shirts made, we're getting all the stuff to be like a real band. And then and that's at Lola where we're going next. And then in 2 weeks after that I'm playing at Lola again, but with my solo acoustic songwriter stuff. Yeah, if you're interested in teaching or moving here or like, you know, having a career in teaching just so you could support yourself while you live here, like there's a link in the description to AVSE. And you can even do the course online. If you don't want to move here right away, you could start getting the certificate out of the way in your spare time at home, like doing the course online. I did the in-country one where it's 4 weeks in the country. You're gonna do vocals for System of a Down and Static X. La, 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 la. We're doing BYOB by System of a Down. No, I'm doing bass, so I don't really do vocals. I yell out backup vocals sometimes, but we're doing there's a few odd ones too, like Butterfly by Crazy Town. Come my lady, come my lady. But the bass is really good, like the bass is like singing the whole time. So that's cool. And there's one Chili Pepper song because he sings fat. They gotta be songs where the vocals can be kind of rap or very rhythmic. And so we're doing Can't Stop by Chili Peppers. Can't stop it, you know, it's a little bit rhythmic, like almost like rapping. Whatever, there's a whole bunch of songs. We learned like 25 or 30 songs. I forget them all now. Another one is time for another one of those block rockin' beats. And I have to do like slapping. Another one is Sabotage by Beastie Boys. So it's a cool band. Like, all right, I gotta get to the next. You know what? I think Nachos is going out the window. What we can maybe do is BLT. Bassist for System of a Down is awesome. I've seen them several times. Great live performance. Also like Peanut on bass from 311. Yeah, 311's good. I love reggae, so 311 has a few good. They do a good cover of Love Song, and they do a good. They have a good song called Amber. That's a good song. James Chomui Saat. Where do you practice at? Someone's house? Actually, the next bar I'm going to is where we practice. So we know the bar owners is like a friend of ours. They just opened this bar like 6 months ago, Lola, where I'm going next. It's a music venue, and we practice between like 6 p.m. and 8. So there's like no one there, or like 1 or 2 people there, because it's so early, no one's there. And so if there is people there, they just watch us practice. So we practice at that venue, and the guy who runs my band is the leader in that band. He hosts the open mic at this bar. So I think they have an agreement kind of where they're letting us practice for free or maybe next to nothing because he hosts their open mic all the time, and we've become kind of like their house band. And so we work their open mic, and we're there all the time, and we can fill in a moment's notice. And then, but if we want to show up and practice really early, they let us do that kind of thing. So we're like the house band, and they let me attend shows for free. There's been a couple of shows there that require cover, but because I'm part of like the house band, they let me show it up for free. How are the ladies in Cambodia? Awesome. Why don't you decide for yourself? I don't want people to see me zooming in on them. Can you tell I'm getting like drunker and drunker? I'm not at all. It's only my second beer, but I'm starting to feel Okay, let's go to Lola. It's 8:39. We probably won't make it to the Nachos if they close at 9. What I'll try to be fast, and then we'll walk up to the nacho guy. And if he's shutting her down, then I'm just gonna not get it. But where we are now, they actually have nachos here. But it's not a Mexican place. Like, I wanted to showcase the cool Mexican place, but we'll see after I go to the next 2 bars. If I really want a nacho, we could like go to the place, and if they're shut, I could come back here to the deck and get a nacho to go. But you know what? I'd probably shut down the live by then, because if I order the nachos, we'll be standing here for 20 minutes waiting for them to make it and all that. So yeah. So let's go over to Lola. So this is where we practice and where our show is on Saturday, and where my solo show is 2 weeks after that. It's literally, we take 10 steps forward and turn right, and it's right there. So I was telling you how like convenient this location of my apartment is, and it's like I can just make one loop of a block and hit like 4 of the coolest bars in this area. So we just turn right here. It's raining. I thought it had rained really bad earlier, and then it stopped, so I'm like, I got a good idea. I'll go check out like 4 bars in a loop and get nachos after. Good night. And then there was like a crack of thunder, and the rain kept going now. But whatever. I had a gym teacher in elementary school that would say, a little bit of rain won't hurt your brain. So this is it. I'm at Lola. And they do they used to have a bar called Copacabana, so they took the sign and brought it here. And they have an upstairs too, where the upstairs is more like it's kind of more nerdy. It's like board game nights, and they do Dungeons and Dragons nights up there, and more like a board game cafe. And they've just started building this to make like a cafe. But it's not totally ready yet. And a little bit of stairs. So they're gonna have, on top of being a bar, they'll have like cafe stuff. I love Cambodia. Maya, this is Maya writing. I love Cambodia. I have family there. Thank you for sharing your valuable time with us. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your time and watching my thing. So we're at Lola, and now watch when we walk in. There's a flyer on the wall for the show this Saturday, and the one 2 weeks later. and tell me if you recognize this guy. So this Saturday that just passed was this one, Frankie Teardrop Dead. And then in like 3 days, it's my band Genjutsu, Saturday, July 6th. And then in 2 weeks is the acoustic show, which is my solo show. And look at the picture they decided to use. You recognize this guy? So they used a picture of me for this show, but there's 3 of us playing. There's 3 artists gonna play. It'll be Max first, then I go by Sleepin' Tom, and then this guy Joe Wrigley. Joe's really good too. All right. What's up? Where everybody knows your name. Yeah. It's like Cheers. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm bar hopping around a few bars for a live stream.
Oh, you're doing live stream?
Yeah. Right now, there's like 15 people watching us right now.
So if you're bar hopping, I
Hello,
guess you need a beer,
Yeah.
Fuck all of you.
Let's see what should I get? Yeah, Heineken is what I'm. Yeah.
You always are.
Yeah, I want Heineken. I'm not letting them pick me up a beer now. Well, I love Tigre Noche too, or whatever we call it, the dark Tigre. They have this beers called Tiger. Now I'm telling my live. They have these Tiger beers, and there's the. No, don't do it. There's clear ones and the dark ones.
I would if I didn't know him. But if I didn't know him, I'd do it. But I would.
We call the clear ones Tigre Cristal, and we call the dark ones Tigre Noche. Yeah, and they were just asking me, where do you practice? And I was like, we're going to that bar next.
Bro, I was playing through Sophie's, earlier I was playing through his amp, because he left it here himself.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it's incredible. I cranked it up, like a bunch of fuzz. It's like dude pedals.
I told him like 6 times at our last practice, I'm like, your amp sounds really good. Yeah. So this is where we practice. This is what I was telling you about. This is actually my bass amp. I leave it here. I just got that a little while ago. That's my guitarist amp. And he usually leaves that at home, but because our show's coming up, he's been bringing it lately and left it here. We're playing in 2 days.
What's the event?
Nah, he left it here because I was like, so can you please leave your amp here? I want to play it so
Who
bad.
is playing this Saturday?
Genjutsu.
Oh yeah. Was it?
Basically.
And there's
Initial G and Sofiane is the tall guitar player.
I think I only know you guys. You and then Initial
Matt
G.
Max, skills.
Then there's Matt on drums, and that really tall French guy, Sofiane, playing guitar.
All your nicknames, like you got.
I don't know anybody else, I don't think.
Matt Max,
Wafi is the.
Friday is playing German.
But you're bassist, right?
Spain.
You're right, yeah.
Football zone. Me and Saturday for me is like day off.
Eminem says,
I'll make sure.
"Oh my God, your drummer plays sonar." That's my kit of choice. No, it's that's like the bar. That's the house kit. But he likes it. Our drummer says, "Hey, I like this kit."
It sounds good.
Yeah, but I think that's not known to be a very awesome brand, is it? It's
It's not like a high end.
right.
But it does the job, you know.
But drummers say they like this one. Yeah.
Against German or
Yeah, it's not known to be like a famous brand, but it's mediocrely good.
Yeah, you got a good.
I was gonna go to hometown after this.
like young guys now.
Just trying to hit bars that are like in a walking distance. Yeah.
I think in
Wanna keep it,
general,
like,
though,
off
like,
screen.
I think German or Spain will make this European Cup, you know?
even the like, like England's got good the Premier League, blah, blah,
Yeah, when
blah,
you go to
but they've not
hometown,
got
say hi to
a
Tiger
strong
and,
like England team. Like,
Who?
Shit.
Tiger.
But,
You know, Tiger's called
but
Tiger
you guys
because he
have
loves
got
Tiger
like
beer.
you've got.
I don't know that
good
guy, I think.
teams,
He's the older one.
Whether it's
You know,
league
John
or
was shorter, like,
country,
fat.
I've only been there like once or twice.
No,
Yeah.
they're great.
Yeah, I think so German or Spain will make. Also let's see who will, you know. When Spain wins against German, then I see Spain Spain is very strong. Play, they play very strong, no? Then I think maybe German make it now.
So you guys have any questions or what?
Quarterfinal.
When no one's saying anything, I don't know what to talk about.
Germany is quarterfinal?
Yeah.
They can ask some questions about like what it's like to work in a bar in Cambodia.
Yeah. Or if you're new to the channel, like if you're scrolling by, like go subscribe. It's actually a lot of people. I've been surprised that people don't know this, but I saw other YouTubers saying it's free to subscribe to YouTube,
Yeah, me too.
and they start getting more subscribers when they remind people that it's free. Because some people,
They don't know that it's free.
it's not really their thing to do YouTube, and they kind of open it, and you hear the creator saying, "Oh, subscribe, subscribe," and the person is thinking, which I think is the person's thinking, "Yeah, I don't want to put in my credit card. Ugh, why are you telling me to subscribe?" And they don't realize it's just when you press subscribe, it's free, and all it does is it lets you know when I put another video. And it really helps me to build the subscribers.
What's the other one?
And I thought that's like common knowledge, like well, you don't have to say that, but and you never know if it's old people or whatever. Like, and any subscribers are good subscribers. So like, remind them it's free.
I know what you mean, but I can't.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
I saw someone doing it, and then they said like that's working. Like, I
It's
don't
not
know.
long ago, right? It was,
So it's free to press subscribe.
Last week or something.
No, it was 2 days ago. Yeah. 2 days ago.
You want to give like a full tour of the place? Like, I'm gonna show you upstairs.
I talked about it when I was outside. Yeah, do you guys want to see upstairs? Let's go.
Okay.
I said they do like board games and they do like, so in the upstairs of Lola Music Lounge where we are now, we're about to head upstairs and they do like board game nights and Dungeons and Dragons night, and what else do they do? Basically that's it, right? It'll pick up too. It'll be like once the cafe out here is going, it'll be like a board game cafe. Oh geez, the rain is going down hard. I get more Canadian when I drink a few beers. It's coming down hard, boy. You say, yeah. Barb, put her in our. This is cool. So this is the upstairs of Lola.
Oh yeah, it's a nail salon right there. But
Oh, and
you can't see the light.
they've built a side business here. Is it Max's girlfriend?
Yeah, it's Peck's nail salon.
Yeah.
Nail studio by Peck.
The owner, Max, which I walked by in a past video just recently in the last live. We walked by Max going down the street and he waved and I said, "Oh, that's the owner and his girlfriend." His
He
girl,
was going over to Wine and Clock, I think.
yeah, and his girlfriend has a nail salon right up here too. So they got everything
This
going.
is where we do our gaming. Like big groups of people playing D&D and everything. We got like a whole workshop here, like building the little figurines, painting and all that. Like, we've got a guy that 3D prints all this stuff for upstairs. Like this whole rack here was 3D printed in like a couple different pieces.
Cool.
And here we got the tattoo studio. You probably locked the door.
So they're doing like a
Tattoo studio. 87 ink.
So they've turned the upstairs into a cool multi-use creative, like
It's like a co-creative space. It's awesome.
multi-use creative space for everyone who's involved in their talents, like nails and tattoos and board games and woodworking and oh, what are people saying here? There's so many newbies on YouTube every day. They got to be educated about the subscribe button.
Educated.
Yeah, that's what they wrote. Asia, hey Tom,
I don't need no education.
much love from Toronto. Leaving Toronto in 3 months. See you soon in Cambodia. No way. So what would that be? We're in July, so you're coming in September? Are you taking the AVSE program? Are you coming to be a teacher or just visiting, or are you going to move here? October. Leaving Toronto in 3 months. Well, you're saying leaving, so you're going to move here. Damn it. My real plan was to hit four bars and order nachos at this Mexican place, all with at about, like right now I should be at the nacho place. I was gonna go to Paseth Cali Burrito. Yeah.
I used to call you man, it's like American, I guess like
Well, on Google it says they close at 9, and it's like 8 minutes till 9 right now. So I think I won't make it today. But
it's always like kind of not a cool job, like last minute.
exactly, I said that in this video too. I like if I walk up and he's just finished wiping everything, and I'm like, "Hey, can I get nachos?" Like it's gonna be like. I was gonna just still walk by and just kind of pretend I'm not even getting one, and yeah, I have my own anyway. I was gonna just go there and walk by and just check it out. And imagine if he's not cleaning up. Imagine there's 3 people like sitting down eating and they're cooking. Then I'd be like, oh yeah, give me a nacho. But like, if they're at all about to close, I'm not gonna be a.
You gotta try it sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's so close to me. I can see their roof from my.
It might not be the best Mexican food you can eat, but it's a good value.
Good price. I know sometimes I get a hankering for nachos. I think it's only like $5, and in the picture it looked big.
So these like people working for him now. It used to be just him in this little food cart.
I saw a girl standing there. Well, he can't be there 100% of the time.
It's cool that he's doing well as expanded.
End of October, planning to work, but not sure about teaching. But I do, or you have your TEFL. Well, AVSE, the program that I'm always promoting and talking about, they have a side program it's like half the cost. And it's for people that already have a TEFL, but they don't know how to navigate like finding a job here. It's called Teaching Jobs Abroad program. So you could look in the link in the description and read the Teaching Jobs Abroad program. And if you wanted to teach, you just show them that you already have a TEFL, and you could do this other program, and it's only about a 9-day program, and then coming out of it, they line you up with a job placement. So it's worth at least clicking on it and reading about it. And if you go for it, just mention Tom Trips Out if you actually go for it. So Mary's saying, plus hitting the thumbs up and bell makes a difference in algorithms of getting the channel to viewers. People search by hashtags also. Yeah, I know, I don't do the hashtags really well. I don't understand all that stuff. Let me just pay before I forget. I'm doing cash, so I don't have to use my phone to interrupt my thing. So this is where we practice. Asia Travel says, hope these months go fast. I can't wait to get there. They're coming in October.
Yeah, that anticipation, like when you know you're gonna move.
Me too.
I live an hour and a half. I live an hour and a half from Phnom Penh by tuk-tuk. What?
Come and see us, man. It's only an hour and a half.
Well, where are you then? Like Kampong Chong or whatever that's called? Where do those people go? Where would an hour and a half be?
Kandal is like an hour away, like where I was.
Yeah.
How many views today? I think it's not.
Where are you? What's the name of where you are? Asia Travel?
I don't call it anymore.
I think 8.
Hour and a half away.
Because you come.
But I have already warned you before I come.
2. Because we are
It
mixed
can't-
at the
it's
day.
not-
so
it
they
can't be
try
like-
to
it can't be
handle
cannibalized.
I had 3 beers already. When we left, I had 3 beers.
M&M Plane Spotting says, when I come there in September, I'll come check out this bar and your
Maybe
band.
you would turn, yeah. Maybe you
Awesome, man. That's good to hear.
And Asia Travel says they live in Kampong Speu, S-P-E-U.
For me, so
Spoo?
I'm friends with
What do you
beers,
call
so
Can't play.
10 beers is just
Spoo.
so, like, so
No,
normal thing.
but I don't know you. If I do the turn beer, I cannot eat anything.
I have a house there. Oh, awesome. I bet you it's beautiful.
I go toilet, you know?
Yeah, but
I go also, you guys, let's not, maybe I'll just go one time, I also go
it's for the eavesdrop.
I cannot. I have to buy turn beer. I got to do all.
Yeah?
Okay, let me, we need to change the scenery. Let me just chug this beer.
Oh wait, I
There's
gotta,
this,
I gotta watch
Black
Nachos.
beer. Yes, black beer.
If you guys,
I drink beer.
if you guys have questions about teaching or Cambodia, or you want to send a donation,
About tattoos. Questions about tattoos.
send me any amount and I'll take a shot or chug a beer or something, do something for you.
There you go. Yeah. You want Jaeger?
Wonder when the kitchen closes at the deck.
You want Jaeger?
Huh?
Jaeger shot?
Wanna do a shot with?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
doing a Jaeger shot.
I'm worried so if I'm getting gold, and maybe I can buy, I don't want to buy. So that can make me so
Asia Traveling Go says, you should take us to Aeon Mall. I could do it. If you want, I could do my next live stream like tomorrow or the next, or actually, what day is it today? Yeah, I could do, no, I want to do that.
It's a fun place to walk around. Like,
But I've done videos, like, so if you go look in my video, search like Tom Trips Out, Aeon Mall, and I have at least 1 or 2. I went to the bowling alley in there for a birthday party. I did one on the whole mall, and I think I've did one on the food court before.
have you been to the movie theater where they this what do they call it, 4D with the seats and food and all?
I've been in the lobby of the movie theater, but I didn't go.
Upstairs an hour ago when I was coming in.
Different things.
I'll give them a little tour.
All right, Michael, peace out.
Like you're-
Just subscribe to my channel for free, even, because I'll be doing lots of lives and videos. Good to have you watching. Thanks, man.
Normally, I pay the beginning or the end, I said to
So guys, this here Maxim, he's our tattoo artist upstairs.
Oh, cool. So you know the room we just looked at, like on the door to the room up there, that was a tattoo studio? That's the artist right there.
He did these for me.
Oh, hang on, there. Cool. I really like that. Well, they all look really good, but that one.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, hang on.
Cheers, guys.
Everybody, shots, 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 shots.
That's going on next. Can you do a metal version of that?
Hey Siri, can we have shots, shots, shots by?
Yeah. Down tune it so that your strings are just like this.
Yeah, I already have videos at Aeon Mall, but I could go again. Or you know what? I could check out. Wasn't there a new Aeon that's like south? Or am I thinking Chipmong? No, I think it is Aeon.
Yeah, there's a few different areas. It's like a Japanese mall, right? Aeon's a Japanese
I think I've shown Aeon 1 and 2. I think there's a 3, isn't there? There's the newest one is 3. Yeah, so I could show the 3. And I think that one is south. Like on a map, it would be really down, like under everything.
Made in China, no? It's like offbeat, something else.
All right, a lot of people are bailing out now. I don't care. I'm gonna keep it going.
For my body is made in China.
China, they will go.
This is what my ass is supposed to look like.
No, it's like, well, some people are. One guy was like, he was like watching while he's at work, and he's like, yeah, I have to go back to work.
Otherwise, it's like,
Because we don't have any moves or
no, that's right.
Yeah, no, you don't have enough power now to put them.
Even if people stick with it for like 5 minutes straight, and I'm doing this for like an hour and a half almost, but even if I get each person's attention for 5 minutes or more, that's considered very good. Yeah. If you can hold you capture someone new and hold their attention for 5 minutes or more, that's considered really good, like in YouTube.
One night when you fuck up and I'm there, huh? I mean, you can.
Oh, no.
I have another
You can
bar
step
to
me whatever you want,
recommend.
but
Like what? What bar?
It's my friend Hank's place. It's like, it's a cool bar. It's like, it's kind of disguised as like a convenience store. And then you walk into the bar.
I don't fall asleep, you know?
Is it in this neighborhood?
Do you know where Copacabana was? It's like on,
Where's the next part?
you go past Smile, and there's that corner where like Brooklyn and Copacabana is up there. It's like Brooklyn Pizza Speed and Ruby's, and this bar is like on that corner right here.
Oh, okay.
Take that corner and see it. It's cool, like, that's not the reason why I'm telling you, but like, it's nice because whenever I close here, what I do is like, guys, I'm sorry I gotta close, but let's all go to another bar. So I take everyone with me, and he gives me like 10% on everything people spend at his place.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. I mean, makes sense.
It's okay, but bringing it here is like so really
Yeah, I mean, it is.
BLT says, does the bar have the snake in the jar liquor? Get that next. I think that's Vietnam, right?
No, so we don't have that, but I love that stuff. Like, it's like the whiskey, and they pour the shot, and you got like little bits of snake flakes, like snake seasoning in the whiskey. Like snake scales floating around.
Oh, like flakes of snake skin end up in your drink. Yeah.
They say it makes you strong.
I saw a thing or a video in Vietnam where you could get a drink where they like pull a snake, a live snake, and they slice it like that way, and they take the heart. They take the heart out, and the heart is still like, and they drop the heart into the shot glass, and you could still see the heart like having reflexes, and then you like. And same thing. It's supposed to be
bile, like the snake's like gallbladder, and like they put that with the blood, mix blood,
Probably,
with the
yeah.
heart and the bile.
It was
supposed to
something
be good for you, I guess.
It was something like that. It's supposed to make you feel powerful. Tatted up, feeling like a Mexican, John said. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're talking about himself. His name's John, but with 3 O's in a row. June. Tatted up, feeling like a Mexican. He just wrote.
Flashback.
Oh, it's gonna repeat the song.
I've not met many people more tatted than Max did.
Huh?
I've not met many people with more tattoos than you.
My things hurt.
Actually, it's not as big as I thought.
The light behind you is making you like a silhouette.
No, it's bigger because it hurts so much.
It's really hurt.
But I hit my face because that hurts more.
Yeah, of course, it's very good.
All right. I want to end it here, but I wanted to show you one more bar. It's been an hour already. I underestimated how much time I keep bumping into people I know at every bar I went to, and
Yeah, it's tough.
I started
It's hard to
at-
walk anywhere here without like running into somebody, you know.
I started at Tin Hat.
Different, just one song that's slightly
Like, Tin Hat was
different,
kinda empty, but-
it's just the house track bit.
there was one table there of people, and then I walked in and I'm at the bar and I'm doing my live stream talking, so I'm the only thing to look at. So that table's like looking at me. And then they started talking to me, but I just kept the live going.
Which place was it?
Tin Hat.
Okay.
And then the owner walked.
I heard they're moving. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah. And then she walked out, and the table's like, they're like, that's the owner. You should talk to her. So then on the live we're talking, and it turned into this like 15 minutes. Like I wanted to have like a quick beer and get out of there, but it's not. She's giving all this info and telling stuff and.
Billy's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really proud of her. Like,
Yeah.
how well her place is
I'd
doing.
love to do something that
She
big,
taught
but
me a lot. It's like when I've never bartended before, and she was the manager
I mean,
at
that's
Sam
like
for a little bit, and she quit. She
how long
went to do her own thing.
time.
But for that little bit, like
Many,
she
many
taught me a lot,
hours.
and I'm really
I don't know
proud
how
of
many
her.
hours that
And she's saying the new location's gonna be great, and like. Then I don't want to cut it off short because that could be a place I could play as a musician too. So I'm trying to
I
like.
haven't seen her in a bit, like since her accident. Is she doing okay now?
I didn't know she had an accident, like a motorcycle accident.
I believe so. Yeah. And she was pretty fucked up for a bit. Yeah.
Couldn't tell a single thing. Yeah. She had a hat on, so if it's something on top of her head, then yeah, I couldn't see that.
Yeah, she could like barely walk for like a couple weeks.
Are you sure?
But like she kept going, you know.
Nothing. I can only remember her face and no marks, like totally normal face. Yeah.
Give me a beer or you like?
Cheers, man.
Bar hopping on a Wednesday? Don't you have class tomorrow?
But it's cool. How long you finish now? How long?
Rock and roll.
3 days.
I don't.
3 sessions.
I teach online only part-time because I do, I make money in other ways. Like I play in a few bands.
Because I have friends from Philippines and
I do this YouTube channel and bands, and then I help refer
This should be
people to
fine.
the TESOL course,
We upgraded the internet.
and then I teach online part-time, but I don't,
Are you doing off YouTube?
I don't work tomorrow.
it's on a,
I'm not sure, man.
Spotify?
It could be because he's
like upstairs, everything's been fine. The internet's been really good.
It's
Actually.
Spotify, yeah?
Recently, it's been.
I'm on my own data, I'm not using, yeah.
Just pause it for a second and let it pause.
Yeah, we wanted to do more.
in
What I say?
Singapore.
Yes.
Because I don't know this.
Keep him on, bro. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna end it here. I can see it winding down, so see you guys later. Actually, until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out.